with before?
Yeah. I would just like to say I would like to make the argument that the Orthodox Church sucks, and Rosicrucianism, the Rosy Cross is where it's at, and they Orthodox got it wrong and they're lame. And in a monarchic theocracy, I would create a new title of King Pope, and I would declare that all Orthodox Christians are heretics, and I would have them burned at the stake. And then I would create devices like a spiked coffin and enclose most of the Orthodox Christians and Baptists in them, and this would be part of the new forms of a program. But first,
that's really funny.
Because the angels are forgiving and I have declared it so, I will first let the Orthodox Christians repent before I burn them.
Do you have an argument, or are you just trolling?
Hold on, and then I'll start the order of the cruciform sword.
I like that because we're getting into. All right, I'm gonna boot you, dude.
And this order will be the only way that the roast.
Why would you Why would you even want to interact with me, being this ridiculous? I do like the idea of the order of the cruciform sword, though, because that's from Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah, and actually that's Rosicrucianism, and actually I was just joking. And Rosicrucianism, I think, is what the cross of the cruciform sword actually is. You said it was Sufism.
Well, I mean, they're wearing Muslim hats. They're wearing fezzes, so.
Yeah, but it's more like Rosicrucianism because of the cruciform, the rosy cross.
Well, but I mean, okay, but I mean, that could be. But I mean, Sufis, they're kind of syncretists, so they'll try to have, secret meanings for all these things too. So I don't know what Spielberg had in his mind, so whatever.
Also, in the new Indiana Jones, there's a crescent. If you noticed when there's that artifact, it's like a dial that they go to in the tomb. That's like a crescent, and that's kind of like part of like this Satan worship cult thing that's going on, where you have the crescent, the black sun crescent thing. It's in Egyptian mythology too. Yeah. The crescent, whatever the hell that is supposed to represent.
Now, did you have a presentation, an argument, or a critique you'd like to make?
Yeah, I just think religious fanatics that think everybody's a heretic is not politically viable for a humanist, from a humanist perspective.
Okay. Why should we believe the humanist perspective?
Well, a humanist perspective is basically that.
No, I didn't ask for a definition.
It's not.
I didn't ask for a definition. I said, why should we believe it?
It's not compassionate towards humanity. It's not good for humanity.
Okay, so we should be compassionate. Why? On your system, just give me the reasons why that's what we should do. Maybe it's true. I don't know, but tell me why.
Because the religious doctrines all over the world, and eventually theocracies go against their own theology.
Why should I accept the religious doctrines of the world that teach tolerance and not the ones that teach jihad and death?
Well, why should you accept your own religious?
So theism? that's a tu quoque. So what's the argument from your position as to why I'm supposed to accept what you're saying?
The argument is.
So do you remember the last time you called in? It was the exact same conversation, and you haven't made any progress since then. Do you not understand the question I'm asking? I'm not being mean to you. It's an honest question.
I make the argument that theocracy eventually goes its own theism. It goes against its own religion.
But that's not telling me why I need. That's not telling me why I should choose your perennialist tolerance religion.
Because it's.
Do you know what let me ask you this. Do you know what a tu quoque fallacy is?
Perspective.
I want to know why the humanist perspective is true. Maybe it is. That's what I asked you last time. You've gotten even worse than last time.
It is true because less people die, and dying is bad.
Oh, says who? On what scale? What's the basis for this? Do you know what a tu quoque fallacy is? Okay, well, yeah, if it's funny, if it's funny, yeah, I mean, if it's funny, then we can just move on. So, Wine Mom, where you at? I thought you were coming. Request to speak. She says, look,